Hey everyone, my name is JB. I am a second-year student in the CIA Masters in Sustainable Food Systems program, and I get a lot of DMs on Instagram and LinkedIn asking me about the program, what it's like to juggle work and life balance, is the program worth it, what kind of jobs does it prepare you for. So I reached out to the CIA team and was like, why don't I do a social takeover? I want to show people what the day looks like, I want to show them what I'm studying, talk about my capstone project, and answer a lot of these burning FAQs that come up a lot. The next slide shows my agenda for the day. I've got a lot of little work things to do, a lot of little school things to do. So please drop some questions my way about the Sustainable Foods program, about what it means to eat sustainably, about wild and foraged foods, all of those things. I'll answer a bunch of those questions throughout the day, but I'll also go live tonight at 8 Eastern, 5 Central, just to answer any questions live or if any follow-ups that you might have. I'm off to do some local foraging. I'm looking for a couple plants I'm going to be using in a recipe that I'm shooting today. But I just want to take a second to talk about what the program is. So the master's program is part of the food business school, right? So it's not a chef training program the way that the undergraduate programs are. It's really about strategizing systems change through leadership, through entrepreneurship. It's really looking at what can we do as culinary professionals to build a more equitable and a more sustainable food system. So as a forager, I really want to be a part of this program because I think that wild foods should and maybe must be part of building a better food system. And I felt like I needed new strategies and tools and resources and networks to make a better impact. But all that starts with very humble plants that are growing all around us already. I think a lot of people might look at this and just see a fence with some dead plants. But as a forager, what I'm seeing is hairy bittercress and dandelion and cleavers and purple dead nettle. I'm seeing mugwort from last year. I'm seeing these black locust trees. These black locust trees produce these flowers that kind of taste like sweet corn. The mugwort is like mint and cinnamon all kind of mixed together and kind of herby. There's these beautiful bitter greens that are popping up that are going to be around spring. Now, I wouldn't necessarily harvest from that spot, but there are so many flavors that are growing all around us that are A, really cool to have on your plate, but B, when we harvest these things, we have the ability to steward the land better. We can remove the plants that are aggressive or taking over, and we can help promote and give space to the plants that are native and do good things to the soil and help sequester carbon, and provide habitat for pollinators. I'm back in my kitchen. I am prepping some ingredients for the recipe shoots today. I'm just breaking down some cauliflower. Some of these leaves and stalks I'm going to be saving for broths and freezing. Some of them I'm putting into the compost. But I'm breaking down this cauliflower head to make just some cauliflower wings. The recipe that I'm shooting today is not very creative, but that's actually by choice. I'm introducing people to a lot of flavors that they're not used to, ingredients that they haven't cooked with before. So I want to make sure that the techniques are super simple, super accessible, and very familiar. This is a lot of my day actually ends up looking like. I really care about recipes and food media as educational tools and as a catalyst for cultural change. So I'm using a lot of what I learned in the program to craft better stories and tell more people about the value of wild foods in building a more sustainable food system. So this is where the magic actually happens. So all of my classes are on this little profile right here. I take 2 classes at a time. And all of the assignments each week are due on Monday nights, but I can go through like the lectures and the readings and the assignments at my own pace. So you'll see it's like one module at a time. So each week, one of the new modules will open up. And then I just click into it, and then I read through all that content, I listen to all the lectures, I take notes, and then I actually do all my research and writing. Thank you to everyone that joined the live and asked questions. I'm going to get back to finishing my capstone proposal because I'm a little behind on that. And then I'm going to link a few things here to follow up. Please make sure that you are using the CIA website to ask me questions about the program.